Knicks family, what's poppin'? Is your boy. Do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell. You get a notification anytime that I go live, drop a video, post a comment in my comment section, whatever it is. You're going to want to stay updated with what's going on with the New York Knicks this offseason. Now, the reason why I'm here, I'm not going to take too much of your time, is I want to talk about this Brooklyn Nets trade that you heard about yesterday. And it's important for the New York Knicks because it puts competition, maybe even a little bit of pressure on Scott Perry and Steve Mills to get something done this offseason. Not to mention, it's sending the New York Knicks fans in a frenzy. Let's take a look at the trade. The Brooklyn Nets, they received Taurean Prince, a 2021 second-round draft pick, and most importantly, cap space. While the Atlanta Hawks, they received Allen Crabbe, number 17 2019 pick, and a protected 2020 first-round pick. What's this mean for the New York Knicks? Well, it means they have serious competition this offseason. Originally, we thought their main competition was going to be the Los Angeles Clippers. Now, it is our crosstown rivals in the New Jersey Nets. And there's rumors flying about Kyrie Irving, now possibly about Kevin Durant joining Kyrie Irving in Brooklyn. And of course, that's exactly what the Knicks wanted to do in New York. So we got some competition this offseason. Got some competition. Let's compare the two teams as currently constructed with the trade that the Brooklyn Nets just made. Current players under contract for the Brooklyn Nets. You have Joe Harris, Karis LeVert, Spencer Dinwiddie. And I'm going to say this guy's name wrong, so I'll just say his last name. You got Musa, Jarrett Allen, and Kuroks. However you said his name. I apologize if I butchered his name. And with all of their cap holds denounced, the Brooklyn Nets will have approximately $67 million in cap space. Now, you're probably wondering where D'Angelo Russell is, where Rondé Hollis Jefferson is. And here's the scoop with those guys. Both of those guys have cap holds. They have qualifying offers. In order for the Nets to have maximum cap space, they must denounce those cap holds, which means both of those players would be unrestricted free agents. Now, if you look at this team currently constructed, is that a playoff team? No D'Angelo Russell? No Rondé Hollis Jefferson? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Because there's a lot going on and going around about how the Brooklyn Nets have a better structure and a better base to build from than the New York Knicks. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But in order for them to have maximum cap space, they've got to denounce some players. They've got to denounce their cap holds, which takes away from their talent pool when you talk about adding players. Now, the Knicks, currently under contract, they're young. You got Frank Ntilikina, Dennis Smith Jr., Kevin Knox, Mitchell Robinson. You're probably wondering where Alonzo Trier is, but in order for the Knicks to have maximum cap space, they're not going to be able to pay his contract now or agree to guarantee his contract because his contract for 2019-2020 is non-guaranteed. The same for Lance Thomas. So with the Knicks denouncing all of their cap holds and not paying or not guaranteeing the contracts that are currently non-guaranteed, Alonzo Trier, Lance Thomas, there's a couple other guys on there, the Knicks will have $74 million in cap space. So they have about $7 million more than the Brooklyn Nets at this point. Looking at the roster construction, who has a better roster? Probably the Brooklyn Nets. But the Knicks are young. They also have a draft pick this year in 2019, which will likely be RJ Barrett, if you go by what most of the pundits say. There it is. That's the comparison between the two teams. Bottom line is the Knicks are going to have a lot of competition this offseason. Nothing's guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed. The Brooklyn Nets are pushing. They're making a move. Now, I do want to address Max Kellerman, though, because the Brooklyn Nets will never be the big brothers in New York. I'm sorry to tell you. They were last in the league in attendance in 2018, 2019, and they made the playoffs. The Knicks were 9th in the league in attendance, and they were garbage. Get that out your mind, my friend. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. But anyway, the Knicks have competition this offseason. Competition. But my message to you all, to Scott Perry, Steve Mills, let's not let this put pressure on us to do something that's going to be out of our character. And I mean the character of Scott Perry and Steve Mills with the way that they've run things so far. So far. Let's not do anything out of character. I'm sure you have plan A, B, C, D, and E. Go with your plans. Don't let the Brooklyn Nets put any pressure on you because they're the Brooklyn Nets. You know? That's all I got to say, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I got to say. That's it. The Knicks versus the Nets this offseason. It's going to be an inner city rivalry. Let's enjoy it. Remember, subscribe to the channel. Ring that notification bell because I'm going to keep you updated all season long. All the entire offseason, but the season as well. I'll catch you actually tonight as we finish our draft special. Peace. I'll catch you about 11 o'clock tonight.